everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge here for Game 2 of the Breckenridge Vipers versus the Reno Ice Raiders series. Just start off here with a Breckenridge win, but Pusterboy takes the puck, and a big save from DeVries, and a follow-up save as well from 86 sign. Early pressure here from Reno. That's 3 quick saves by DeVries in his home debut. Straight off the go, 18 seconds gone.
Yeah, this is DeVries' second game with the team. He had a good showing in his first outing in Santa Rosa. It's good to see him get a
he's a good guy. This is, just so you guys know as well, I'm Joe Day, number 24 for the Vipers. I'm here with Max Blankenship, what number are you, Max, 91? What number are you, 91, Max?
Indeed, sir, I am number 91.
All good pass there into Kendall. He's going to play it up the boards. 25, that's newcomer Teddy George on the defense end. And the Ice Raiders come down the ice. Cross ice pass, doesn't get to its target, and the Vipers will get the puck out of the defensive zone. Scramble here through the middle of the ice. Reno make a change. And that's going to be an icing call. So if you guys were here last night, the Vipers, we took the game 1 at 6-4. It was a very entertaining game. We were 3-1 up, then we were 4-3 down. In the last 5 minutes, we pulled it out of the bag to get our first win of the season. Hoping to sweep the Ice Raiders here in our opening weekend. Cross ice pass there. Bailey takes it around the net. It's Asensio. Back to Bailey. He's behind the net, directly behind the goal. He plays it through, but he just can't get there. Keeps the puck in though, great battle there. Jonah Hawkins passes it to Mitch Bailey. Still around the net, but the Ice Raiders are going to come out of the puck here. They chip it through to center ice. And Hawkins wins the puck. 13 gamble for Reno, brings the puck back. Now they come forward. Big save again by DeVries. Shots are all in Reno's favor thus far, but Ivory's going to bring the puck down. And he's going to get a first shot of the game on Giori. Face off in the offensive end for the Vipers.
Yeah, it looks like the Vipers are coming out hot here. Had a couple good opportunities on the O-zone. That's a good stop by our goalie. We're coming out pretty good.
Even thus far. I think Reno have had a little bit more shots on goal. Good for DeVries to kind of get the jitters out the way early there. Another quick shot, and that's a good save there on Ivory from Giori. Reno are now going to bring it out with speed. They chip it in deep. Wilson and Scanlon on the D end here. Puck comes wide, and Ivory has time and space to bring this up. Place it off the boards. But Reno bring it back in. Nice hit from Bodie there. Dillon's for Boda. Line 3 out here, led by Ricky Battenberg. Good shot. Scanlon on the point there, but now Reno are going to come out with a bit of an odd man rush here. They stay on side. Good defensive play by Cody Wilson there, separating the guy from the puck. And now newcomer Ison Nee just gives himself a bit of breathing room here to skate down the ice. Crowd loves it as he skates through. For those who would have watched last night, Ison picked up 4 assists on 6 goals. Without a doubt, one of the best skaters on the team.
Looks like we got a power play coming up for the Breckenridge Vipers here.
So Max has been on the team longer than me, but I'm sure you can attest to this. We've picked up a lot of new players this year. Probably one of the youngest batches that the Vipers have had in a long time as well.
Yeah, we picked up a few new guys. We got Ison Nee, who's a young 20-year-old. He's very promising, very quick with his stick, very quick with his feet.
You've got Hawkins, George, and Reed all out tonight as well on the defensive end. It's their first season as well with the Vipers. Scanlon with the puck. He's going to bring it out, Cody Wilson. going to throw it in deep to Garrett Bailey over to Scanlon at the top of the point here. Ice and knee. He's going to go back to Scanlon. Scanlon's going to look for a shot. He's going to fake. Shoots just wide. Garrett Bailey plays it behind the net there to Kendall. He's got loads of room. He's going to give it to knee. He's giving it back to Scanlon. Beautiful play up the boards here. Scanlon shoots. Rebound comes out to Garrett Bailey. It's blocked. Vipers looking good on the power play right now.
Yeah, the power play has paid dividends for the Vipers. Last night they had 2 late goals on the power play.
Yeah, really won the game in the last 5 minutes there. We've taken advantage of the opportunity they had. Shot from Wilson, big save by Giori, and he covers up well.
It was a good first half of the power play from the Vipers there. Got a few good shots on goal.
Yep.
Maintain control of the puck. Looking to get Unit 2 out here and see what they can do with it.
Unit 2 is going to be Asensio, Bailey, and Svoboda, with both newcomers, George and Hawkins, on the defensive end. Hawkins is going to retrieve the puck here. Going to do a quick pass to Asensio, one of the quickest players on our team. He's going to throw it in deep. That's going to come right over to Mitch Bailey on the corners here. And Teddy George can't keep it in. It's going to pop back out to Hawkins. He's going to crisscross, give it back to Bodie. Beautiful pass. Bodie's coming through the middle of the ice. Laying it off. The Vipers looking to set something up here. Hawkins can't keep it in. Saucer passes across the middle here to Teddy George. First game in a Vipers jersey, number 25. Playing it off to Bailey here. Bailey's going to bring it in. Great cross-ice pass. It's just a little too much on it. Teddy George can't quite keep it in. Reno do get out. Vipers bring it all the way back as the penalty ends. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Reno now starts to come down the ice. George gets away with it in the end. Vipers bring it in to Eli Kendall, wrap round to Garrett Bailey. I think that came off his foot anyway. Now Reno come through the middle of the ice. Have to pull back from an offside there. Plays it back. Reno are coming through. Goes around 94, Scanlon. Sorry, Leonard. And now Garrett Bailey's got it, and he's going to chip it out. Ice and knee is now coming down the ice. Takes a quick shot, just a little high. Now it's Cody Wilson coming through the ice. It's going to flip up, and we're going to have a whistle blown. So Max, what did you think of your usual line mate last night? Number 13, Eli Kendall, picking up a hat trick, jumping on line one, and really taking the most of his advantage. He was a one-man show out there, particularly in the first period.
He had a very good night. Good skating with the puck, good confidence, good confident plays.
Yeah.
Moving it around a bit, and obviously finished 3 times. That's a pretty good night for the guy.
One of the best games I've ever seen him play personally. He's a great teammate, and very happy for him to get that last night. Now Fisk has the puck. Reno are going to have it though. They're going to wrap it round. Going to keep it in there. Some good physical hockey there from Tjolgren. Fisk now has it in the corner. Bounces off the hit. And eventually here, Reno look like they're bringing it out with Fagergren. He brings it out, just Bailey, and they get a line change.
Great poke check there by Bernie.
Yeah, Reno looked tired. Fisk and this third, fourth line here is hitting everything from Breckenridge. They've already got a line more. Oh, we've got some pushing and shoving here with Fisk.
I guess he's looking like he wants to get after it.
Fisk has got some choice words. He's not happy with someone on the Reno side. And we've got 3 out now. Ivory, Svoboda, and Battenberg with the face-off, as always. He wins that face-off. That goes to Hawkins. He's going to skate around the net to Ivory. Puck's going to come back out to Reno. They look to skate backwards here and develop something as they come up the ice now, facing forward. D-Man's bringing it up. Mike Ivory with a great squeeze, great hit on the young number 21 there for Reno. Miller, 25, Teddy George, behind the net. He's going to wrap it round to 23, Svoboda. Puck's going to pick up. Two guys clash into the corner there. Don't know if it was too intentional. No one seems too upset about it. Reno get their line one out, led by Hunter Sign, number 86. Puck comes in. And it's a big save by DeVries.
It's a stellar save.
Hunter Sign there, who currently is one of the leading point scorers in the Mountain Hockey League, with a big opportunity, but young Brady DeVries says no. Puck stayed in there due to Mitchell Bailey. He passes out. Alec Asensio on the left side, goes back, cross ice to Bailey. Bailey shoots low. Now Luke Noble with it behind the net, finds Asensio. Spence Lennart scores! What a goal! I think there might have been a tip in there. I'm not sure if it was a 100% Spencer goal. May have come off Mitch Bailey.
Yeah, like it looked like I hit something there. It was a great shot by Lennart. Might have been tipped by Bailey.
Yeah, I think it was a good wrist shot from the point there from Lennart. And a Bailey tip-in gives the Vipers the lead. Just like last night, we are the first to score, taking the most of that home ice advantage here. Shots currently 10-5 in favor of the Breckenridge Vipers.
You know, you played against them last night, Joey. How do you think Reno looks tonight compared to last night?
I think their line one was a lot more prevalent last night. You know, I think they've got a lot of road guys, and so this isn't necessarily the usual Reno outfit. You know, they've been in this league for a long time, and they're very well organized, and you can tell that. Regardless of the team they put out last night, we had to be our best version of ourselves to win that game. Oh, and Ison Knee makes it two.
Another quick one.
It's a very similar story last night. We scored, and then we scored immediately after. Ison Knee gets his second goal of the year. I believe it's his 10th point of the year in 4 games. Kid is on fire. Doing what you're supposed to do. Net front presence, picking up rebounds. Great job from the young Ison Knee, 20 years old, first year with the Vipers. Asensio back to Wilson to Scanlon. He's looking up ice. Beautiful pass to Asensio. Vipers are in their element right now, moving the puck beautifully. Bailey holds it up in the corner. Now Reno get down the ice. Cut off quickly though from Asensio. Stays in though, and a big shot right down Main Street there, right at DeVries in the middle. He's going to eat that up all day. Straight at his chest, no rebound given.
Great to see the Vipers get a couple quick ones here.
Yeah, it's going to make a big difference. They're a very well-structured team, Reno, so you got to strike while the iron's hot. Wilson, beautiful pass out to Asensio. He's got it in his feet. He's going to give it back to Wilson. He's going to go, behind the net to Scanlon. Now that's coming up to Asensio, to Bailey, to Asensio. He's going to chip it in for a line change. Giori's going to catch it. He's not going to want to hold it. Reno are going to try to get up ice quick, take advantage of the line change. It's coming through the middle of the ice to Minton. To Hallowell, number 7, shoots on DeVries, big save, and he's going to cover it up again. DeVries is playing out of his skin right now. 8 shots on goal, some really good shots from Reno, but the new goalie, Brady DeVries, just saying no again and again. Lennart throws it back. Bernstein. He's going to chip it up to Frisk. Fisk, sorry. He's going to play it back. Mika Reed, first game in Vipers colors. New addition from Pennsylvania. Mika Reed on defense. He's going to play it over Sjogren. Going to chip around. This is line 4 for the Vipers. Line 1 for Reno. Mika Reed brings it up ice. Beautiful job by Mika Reed.
Yeah, way to wheel it up the ice, get a shot on goal there.
Great. Then he throws in a hit for good measure as well. That's an icing. That's line 4 of the Vipers there, going against line 1, bringing it all the way down the ice with new debutant Mika Reed. Vipers are looking strong on all 4 lines. Just over halfway through the first period, 2-0 up, 14 shots in favor of 8 shots to the Vipers. Face-off win by Battenberg. It's kept in, but now Reno are going to look to take advantage. Puck kicks up. Dylan Svoboda through the ice with Mike Ivory, who's going to go to the back door. He gets to the back door, and it's a good save by Giori. If anyone watched the game last night, he did almost the identical save to me. Back door across, just on a different net. It's a very quick goalie left to right. 23, Svoboda plays it up to 7, Ivory. He's going to throw it in so he can get a line change. And now we've got line 1 out there for the Breckenridge Vipers. That's Kendall, Nee, and Garrett Bailey. Giron brings the puck in. It's held up in the corner there. Puck's not really moving. It's kicking out to 49. Ice and Nee in a foot race here.
Putting those wheels on.
He's going to throw it through the... Oh, what a goal.
Spectacular goal, that.
Guys, watch that one back. That's going to be, that one's going to be
absolutely phenomenal. Just so exciting to see the Vipers taking this early lead. This is Trevor Poole. I'm just hopping in. Thanks so much, Max.
That was a heck of a saucer pass there from Ice and Nee. Eli just doing what he does, getting on the end of it, getting another goal in this series from another Ice and Nee assist. That was a brilliant pass.
It was an insane play, that.
Caught Giron on a 2-on-1. Beautiful source pass backdoor, and Eli did not miss. Noble to Hallowell. Reno's going to throw it in. Mika Reed lost the stick, but he's staying physical, staying in front of net. Reno bring it up here.
Mitch Bailey passes the stick off to Reed.
23, that is close. Block shot from Mitchell Bailey. And again, I think he caught 2 on that one.
Mitch really put his body on the line. Looks like he took that one in a soft spot.
Yeah, he's feeling every bit of it. Nearly 3 in a row
Tried to
there
get in front of that one.
Mitchell Bailey. Another save, another save. And DeVries covers up.
Some spectacular scrambling there by DeVries.
Big shout out as well to Mitchell Bailey. He's been on the team a long time. I believe he led the league last year in goals. You know, Max, you've played with him for years more than I have. You know, speak to Mitch's his leadership there. He just blocked 2 shots without a stick. He's that kind of guy.
Exactly what you saw right there. He leads by example. He's a very tough player, very hard player to knock off the puck. Great finishing skills.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare you get someone who can put up, you know, league-leading goals numbers and also play like that as well. Lucky to have him on the Vipers. Shogun's going to throw it through the middle. Sign's going to pick it back up and throw it down. 25, Teddy George to 55, Sjogren. Can't keep it in though. Does throw a nice hit.
Love to see Will get active like that.
He's not normally a super physical guy, so we'll love to see it. Reno are putting on the pressure here. They've had a good couple of chances now, a couple of shots. You know, it might be a 3-goal game here, but, you know, Reno is not a team that you can start, you know, going on easy mode on. They've got some really talented players.
Yeah, Vipers had the edge on early. Looks like Reno's been putting the pressure on in the last couple of minutes here. Got to withstand the rest of the period.
I mean, last night we were, you know, we felt pretty comfortable after the end of the first there, and they were a much harder team to play there with like 5 minutes left, and we really felt that on the bench. Bodie to number 7, Mike Ivory. Let's make it 4. The king of the sellies.
He does have some great sellies.
He has some great sellies in the boat. Always wanting to pump up the crowd. Watch him go right now. Boys are going to love it. I knew he's going to give the crowd some what's
As
up.
always, goes over to the local section there. Gets the cheers going.
Saying thank you to our Vipers faithful. 4-0 Ice, 4-0 Vipers. Ice Raiders are feeling it. Grin through the middle of the ice, throws it down into DeVries. Jonah Hawkins is going to collect it. He's going to put it up to the left wing. That's Eli Kendall. Kicks off the feet, but he doesn't quite get it to where he wants it to go, and he's going to bring it back behind the net. Throwing it around to Bailey. Bailey's got a little bit of time here. Got his head up. He's going to go across the ice to Jonah Hawkins. He's going to throw it in deep. He's going to get a change. Reno around the net. Coming through the middle of the ice, number 46. Big save there.
Yeah, but you can tell Reno's definitely feeling the pressure here. Vipers starting to pour it on.
Yeah. Breckenridge flipped the puck out. It's going to bounce awkwardly. Now he's got a foot race. Gets there just before Kendall. Puck's in the corner there. Cody Wilson's going to throw it across and eat the hit. Now it's come up to the top of the point there. Scanlon to Bailey, playing temporary defense while Cody Wilson gets back into position. Garrett Bailey in the corner. Reno's going to flip it out. Cody Wilson's got it center ice. He's going to throw it across to Scanlon. Quick pass to Kendall. He's going to dump back a little bit, ice and knee. He's going to source it out. It's going to come across ice. Kendall's got it. He's going to eat a hit there from Hallowell.
Crafty move there by Wilson to get it deep.
Eli's breathing a little heavy there, coming back to the bench. Man, he just took that one on a soft spot. Asensio. Bailey. Garrett Bailey. Geez, he's coming alone. We've got a couple Baileys on the team. This is Asensio. Flicks it up to Noble, to Asensio. Back to Noble. He's got it in his feet, right at the Reno bench. Eventually brought in by Mitch Bailey. Back to Bailey. 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes to go. The Let's Go Vipers chance. We got a penalty here for the first time. Mitch Bailey.
It's like Mitch is getting into it there.
Mitch is pushing here with Jeff Duron. Some of you may have saw 20 there. Duron had a fight last night. Mitch Bailey choosing not to drop the gloves with him at this moment in time. Probably not a bad idea.
Smart move. Not that he's not tough, but it's nice to have him on the ice.
Yeah, it's way more valuable to us on the ice than sitting in the box there. But he is going to sit regardless. I think he's got a 2-minute penalty. I think it's going to be charging. Couldn't tell from this angle. So we're going to see the Vipers penalty kill for the first time tonight. Max, you was with me when we played a couple weeks back in Santa Rosa. We had a very good penalty kill. Yeah, thoughts on that? We had a very good line there. Particularly in Santa Rosa, our penalty kill was probably the highlight for us for the series.
Yeah, we had a good penalty kill there. When it really comes down to it, penalty kill is one of the major things that helps the team win.
Yeah.
When you get down a guy and you can hold him off from getting a goal, that's really big.
Stepping up when it matters, scoring on a power play, just not letting it goal in on a penalty kill. Simple as that. Shot goes wide there. It's not going to be kept in by number 4 for Reno Pustovoy. He's going to bring it back to 5. He's going to curl up ice quick, trying to get away from Dylan Svoboda. He gives it to number 2, Tucker. Tucker's going to bring it in. Not going to get it in. Svoboda's going to throw it out. Puck's going to be brought round to number 5, Bredesen for Reno. He's going to throw it up there to Sign. And they're bringing it through center ice, but they're going to pull back to not be offside. Puck's going to come up here. 49 Boyd. That's Jonah Hawkins now. He's going to pump it out as well. We're halfway through this penalty kill. Vipers looking good. We've got Asensio and Garrett Bailey leading the penalty kill here. We've got Hawkins and Wilson out on the ice defensively. Reno coming through the middle. He's looking for options. Pustoyev, I believe you pronounce it as. Number 4 there for Reno. It's not just.
Rise gets his head in the way on that one.
Yeah.
Good save there.
Hallowell is going to throw it across. 91's going to shoot. Minton's going to get blocked. 7 shoots wide. It's going to kip out now. And now Garrett Bailey's going to have some room. He's going to throw it down deep just to make sure we get a bit of a defensive change there.
That'll conclude the power play for Reno there.
Tired legs there at the end there for Breckenridge. I think that line was out there for a good minute or 2 defending, but they did it. It's now back to even strength hockey. We've got a minute 40 left. Reno goes D to D. Behind the net. Teddy George collects it in the middle. Now it's come through to 18. It's Eli Kendall.
It's tough the ref got in the way of that one.
Yeah.
Eli's not too happy about that.
Mika Reed throws it in deep. Sign shoots down the middle for DeVries. He's going to cover it up. Puck's going to come loose, but whistle's already blown. We got 47 seconds left. 4-0 to the Vipers. Shots are 19-16 in favor of the Vipers. New goalie Brady DeVries playing very well so far. He played the second night when we were in Santa Rosa a few weeks back. You know, had a really good game. First game for the Vipers. Now this is his home debut.
Questionable drop there by the ref.
Yeah, a little bit. Battenberg wins it back. Ricky looking good on face-offs right now. That's a nice pass to 23 Bodie. Battenberg, Sign has it. He's going to pass it across to 2. He's going to shoot. Puck's going to go wide. Reno looking for an option here. Number 2 dangling through 94. Now to number 4, he shoots high and wide. 21 can't keep it in. And that'll be the first period, guys. 19-16 shots in favor of the Breckenridge Vipers. Scored a 4-0. Who had the goal scorers? We had Ivory, Eli,
Ice got one.
Ice got one, Ice and knee, and then why is it blanking me? Someone put in the comments who got the 4th goal. I actually can't remember right now.
Anyway, great period by the Vipers.
Yeah.
Reno, there's a little bit left to be desired out there.
Yeah,
we'll see what they
absolutely.
come back with in a second.
Intermission. We'll be back shortly for the second period here. Night 2 of Breckenridge Vipers versus the Reno Ice Raiders. We will speak to you in 10.
Yeah, you're live.
Carrie, this is Trevor. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the TV?
No.
Sorry, do you have me? Now you can hear me. Beautiful. All right, one sec. We're gonna liven up the camera real fast. Audi, put me on one of the wing cameras real quick. All right, how's that looking? Now we're back. All righty, beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much.
Looks like there's a deep crevasse in the ice that the refs are working on right now. Not sure the time frame on the repair for that one. Just gonna have to wait and see. Shouldn't be more than a few minutes, I'd imagine. Looks like they got that fixed up rather quick. Rather than have the puck drop here for the second period. Going to be starting out line 4 for the Vipers here. And Reno walks in off the draw and gets a good quality shot on net. Staged off by DeVries. Another quick shot, and we're going to cover the puck. I apologize for the lackluster commentary. My partner Joey in the booth is out getting some merch for the family, so looks like you just have me. Defensive zone draw for the Vipers. Looks like they got line 1 out there. Bailey moving it up the side. Gonna try to dump it in the far corner there. Eli pursuing. Sorry, Kendall pursuing, and the puck's out of play. The shots right now are 19-19. Vipers are up 4-0. Offensive faceoff off the goalie's right hand. Good win by ice. Kendall pursuing in the corner. Garrett Bailey receives the puck, dumps it back in. So Reno gathers. They're looking to break out here. Looks like that puck got tipped in. No icing.
Fill in for me for a quick second there. Welcome back. First minute underway here. Still 4-0 Breckenridge. Shots are slightly in favor of Reno though, 20-19. They are not out of this game by any means. We've got Ivory coming down ice. He's got Svoboda in the middle. It's a good pass. He just can't get it across. That's a big hit there on Reno. Number 5 getting hit into the boards there by Jonah Hawkins, number 2. First weekend with the Vipers. He made his debut last night. Puck comes out. 23, Dylan Svoboda. Minnesota native, second year on the Vipers. Last year was his first year along with myself and a few other guys. Now really getting into the red colors here. Reno keep it in. 13's got a shot on net, and he's going to score. It's a turnover in the end there, I believe from DeVries actually, and I think it was number 13 there for Reno. It was 13. That's going to be Gamble. He's going to take a couple steps in and 5-hole DeVries. It's a 4-1 game.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to sauce it out of the zone there and didn't get a hold of it.
Yeah, just didn't
defenseman picked it up, and it was an odd man rush going into the zone.
Just didn't quite get enough on it, and you know, games like this, it's about capitalizing on mistakes.
Oh, and Noble takes a shot off the mouth. And he looks up to the score box to.
He didn't like it. We got Asensio cross ice there to Bailey. He's going to push 72 off. Vipers going to keep it in the zone. Hallowell. Mika Reed, first game tonight in Vipers red.
That's got to be a high stick there.
Yeah, that one's gone unseen. You know, when you win a first period 4-0, you can only expect that the losing team is going to come out with a bit more aggression, and Reno certainly have. Hallowell through the middle of the ice there. He's going to pretty much go end to end. His backhand's going to go wide though. Asensio throws it across the middle. It's still in the Vipers' end, but Reno get a line change. Mika Reed, number 12, with the giveaway. And the Vipers get away with it, but there is a penalty on the call.
And that's a late call there by Stripes.
It's going to be 12. It's going to be Mika Reed.
Quite late on the call there.
It's actually going to be Spencer Leonard. Reed with a bit of a giveaway. Leonard did what he had to do, stepped in for his defensive line mate there and stopped the foreshore goal, but at the expense of a Reno power play.
It's a big kill here for the Vipers.
Yeah, this is a big one. You don't want to be giving them 2 early goals. Still, 37 minutes of hockey to be played here.
Yeah, if they get a quick one, they feel like they're right back in it.
Yeah. Reno do win the face-off. It goes to 5. He's going to put it on net. DeVries is going to save. It's going to still be in play. Reno look to gain control again. Set something up here. 5 at the point across. Goes from left to right. 86, that's going to be signed. He gets 2 shots on net. Before Scanlon gets a hold of it, puts it up to the point. 5 is going to at the point here. He's going to shoot. He's going to go wide. 4's going to be able to just about keep it in. Throws it back across. Sign now, 86. Hunter Sign, who before this weekend, I believe he was 2nd or 3rd in the league in points. Very much a dangerous player there for Reno.
Looks like the Vipers are dumbing it down here. Thought they were going to get a change. Oh, they're going to get 1 change, 2 change.
They've got all 4 new guys out on the ice, I think with the exception of Scanlon. Far side defenseman, it's always going to be tough for him to get the last change. 86 Sign. Asensio's got time. He's going to rim it around. Hawkins, Asensio bats it down. Still kept in at the line. 13 for Reno, 23 for Reno. He's going to fire it across, but no one's there. Reno looking a little disorganized right now for being on the power play. Breckenridge, though, not helping their case, can't get the puck out. 97, Derek Scanlon. Finally gets just a little bit of a breather. He's going to throw that puck down, and he's for sure going to get a change.
It's a good, clear, necessary change. Scanny's been out there for a minute and 40 seconds now. It's a good kill.
Comes out with the puck. And he's going to take a tripping call. We're going to even it up here. It's going to be 4-on-4 for about 13 seconds. And that's just an example of really good penalty kill work there.
Yeah, great hard-nosed play there by Asensio.
Yeah, he's kept that puck alive, and he's actually turned around and forced Reno to draw a penalty there as he cuts to the net. We've got Teddy George, Jonah Hawkins out on the ice in defense. Working out here who we're going to put out for the 4-on-4. It's going to be ice and knee.
Right, ice and knee. Kind of a late change here.
Get a whole change. Yeah.
Ice and knee, Garrett Bailey.
Knee, G. Bailey, Cody Wilson, Derek Scanlon. Scanny with a short break there.
We're going to have Leonard coming out of the box here in Vipers power play in 13 seconds.
Yeah. That's a goal.
And we get an even strength goal.
Leaped it through. It squeaks through the goaltender. We have 5-0 to the Vipers. 5-1, my bad. Totally forgot they just scored.
It's great to see that goal because, coming up in 7 seconds here, Vipers going to be on the power play looking to plug another one.
Last thing you want to do is give this team momentum. They get a goal back, the next thing they get another one, and the framework of the game looks very different. So it's still 4-4 here. There's 7 more seconds until Leonard comes out. Garrett Bailey, he's going to bring the puck in. Fagergren's going to go for the hit, but misses.
Vipers on the power play.
Yep. 17 ice and knee with the puck, coming around the net with speed. He's going to get away from Fagergren. He's going to cut through the middle. Going to get a shot, and it's going to be a good save.
Offensive zone face-off here, coming up off the goalie's left. Looking to set up the power play here right off this draw.
Myself and Max, we just poured out the YouTube cast here, so I'm looking at some of the comments for the first time tonight. So apologies if you've been talking. We haven't had a chance to look at some of the comments. We'll react to some of those in a second. Ice and knee at the top here. He finds Derek Scanlon. Scanlon tries to thread the needle. Reno get it out.
On the note of the stream there, if you are watching the stream, make sure to drop a like. It helps out with getting this out to more viewers.
Absolutely. Cody Wilson around the net. Wilson with speed. He's coming down. Giron's going to look to hit him. That's his play. That's what he does. He separates the man from the puck. If you're going to get stuck with that guy, he's pretty much always going to take the hit. Mitchell Bailey with the puck. He's coming through the middle of the ice. To Eli Kendall. Ice and knee. Garrett Bailey somehow flown that from inches away, just over. Put a little too much on it, if anything. Hunter Sign's going to bring it in. He's going to give it to number 4. Hawkins. Mitchell Bailey. Alec Asensio, one of the fastest Vipers. When he gets going, he's very fast. Great stride. To Bailey behind the net. He's looking for an option. Hawkins keeps it in. Takes a hit for his troubles, but gives it back to Bailey behind the net. He's going to get pinned up from 72. Hawkins shoots right at the goaltender. He's going to cover that one up here. We are back to even strength. 24 even on the shots. 5-1 to the Vipers.
You know, Joey, how do you think the Vipers power play is looking?
It's looking good. You know, you can only beat what's in front of you. I'm looking at some of the comments here. A lot of people saying how a lot of these are call-ups and not the regular the Raiders team. Fair enough, but it's a great weekend for us to try some guys out. There's several people getting their Vipers debut here. Very much a new team on our end as well. So we want to make sure that we give everyone a fair shot, try some different lines, and it's working well for us right now. Comes across. It's not going to be kept in, but 20, I believe it's pronounced Giron, brings it up. Jake Bernstein narrowly avoids a big hit to get it up the ice here. It's a dump in. This is line 4 to Fisk. Big save. That's a great save from the Reno goaltender there. Mike Fisk there, number 29 for the Vipers. His first weekend series this season. I believe he played for the team several years back. I've only been on the team 2 years myself, so it was before that time. But nearly gets his first goal there. Big save.
Sounds like we got a lovely chant coming from the crowd. Looks like they're gonna get Captain Rick Battenberg on a trip here.
I think it's Dylan actually, Bodie.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry about that. That was Bodie.
Dylan Sorota gets a tripping call. We get a power play here to Reno. And as such, the puck moves down to the defensive end face-off now for Breckenridge due to the penalty there. So we've got 5-on-4 in favor of Reno.
Great clear there by the Breckenridge Vipers, and looks like Reno's going to be coming back to gather and get a breakout.
Oh, they get away with that one. 86. He's coming down the ice with speed. This is Hunter Sign. Cody Wilson's going to pin him up. separate the man from the puck, but Reno still have it until Breckenridge clearing cross ice here.
It's like Reno's struggling to get anything going here.
Yeah. We're interested to see where they picked a lot of these guys up. I know they've got a lot of guys wearing cages here as guest players, so my guess is going to be college or something of a similar level because they all look pretty young. Puck comes across, Hunter Sign's going to shoot. DeVries going to save it, he's going to put it back up to the point here to number 5. He's going to chip it off the boards. Ison Nee's going to take the hit. He's going to bring it up, another great save by DeVries. Down the middle again, another save, and they're digging at it. And they are going to get the goal. It's going to squeeze through. Just one too many there for DeVries. I think that forward must have had 4 or 5 blacks at it. I think it was number 4 here. Pustovoy, I believe it's pronounced. It's a 5-2 hockey game.
Yeah, it's tough to see the Vipers let one up on the power play there. Back to even strength where the Vipers have been dominating.
All right, Breckenridge out now. Kind of a similar situation to last night. We were 3-1 up, and you know, went into the room there. Very positive for the Vipers, and I believe Reno actually won the second period, and they're currently winning this second period as Mitchell Bailey keeps the puck in. He shoots the puck down. That's going to be a good save there. Nice hit from Asensio. Puck's coming down. Mika Reed, number 12 here for Breckenridge, goes around the net. He throws it back to his D partner, number 94, Spencer Lard. He's going to need a hit. Still behind the net, and somehow Reno come out best with the puck. It's going to be in the feet of Mitchell Bailey, and they're going to get it out from the Spencer Lard pass. Now we've got Luke Noble coming down ice. He gets picked, and now 49 is going to come down the ice. Boyd for Reno. Shot on net, goes wide. Fagergren plays it down onto the boards here. Pace has kind of slowed down a little bit. You can tell both teams, I think these two lines in particular have been out for a while here. As it hits the side of the net, we're going to get a face-off. Hopefully a change for both teams because they look pretty tired. We've got line 1 now coming out for Breckenridge. Paired up with line 2 defense, which is Hawkins and George. Pass down here to Eli Kendall. Got a hat trick last night. He's on 1 already tonight as well. He's going to go fully around the ice there to Hawkins. He's going to get a shot from the point. It's going to be covered up by the goaltender here. I believe I was mispronouncing his name. I was looking for the comment on it. I do apologize if I got it wrong. It is Guy or E. Not Guy as I may have been saying.
Say Gibor E.
Guy or E. There's a few of them playing tonight, actually. We've got the goaltender here, who I believe is a Raiders regular, and then I think he's got, I want to say 3 of his relatives, I'm presuming, playing, all with the last name there. Puck's going to come up, 21. The white helmet's going to get it up here, over to Hunter Sign. Number 4. Jonah Hawkins plays it out. 21, he's going to have the puck here. He's going to throw it in, cross ice dump. Back to Jonah Hawkins. He's going to come the other way, just try to get away from those boards he was stuck on. Plays it up to 25. It's a little too hard. Jonah Hawkins again. He's going to do a big cross-ice pass to Ison. Ison Nee, number 17, coming through the middle of the ice here. He's going to get a shot, but it's going to be blocked by 21 around the net here. Garrett Bailey's going to get a cheap rebound there.
Great feed from the point there.
Yeah, not a lot you can do when you're facing the other way on your backhand. Just throws it behind him and hopes.
Line 4 out for the Vipers here,
yeah,
looking to
we got line
maybe
4
grind
out
one
right
in,
now.
grease a goal, something like that.
That's Sjogren at Fisk. Sjogren just goes wide, and Bernstein, line 4 for the Vipers. A hit from Fisk. Number 4, Jake Bernstein there, takes a hit from Hallowell. Comes across. We've got Michael Fisk. Nice pass. Just a little bit too much for Bernie.
And we got Bernie playing forward. He's been playing D the first 3 games of this season and a majority of last season. This is his first game up at forward.
Big save. Yeah, we're lucky. We've got a few of those on the Vipers. You know, we've got Bernie has played. He will play both positions. Noah played up a few times last year. I actually played the first 2 games defense myself there in Santa Rosa. We've got a few guys that will be, jack of all trades if need be. 17 there.
Nice to have a couple guys to go both ways.
Yeah, especially in senior hockey when, availability is not always there. You need guys that can, change up on the fly there. It's going to come up to Sjogren. He's going to hit Fagergren. Puck's going to come out. It's a nice pass now. Jake Bernstein with the puck in the middle of the ice. He's got no options. He's going to dump it in and get a line change here. So we can get 3 out. That's going to be Battenberg, Svoboda, and Ivory. Already had a goal tonight with a Mike Ivory goal. I think it's the 4th. Nice pass from Bodie.
Quick turnover here.
He's got Ivory crashing the net. He's got Ricky High, number 74. Breckenridge Vipers, captain and owner. Ricky Battenberg passes it through. It's going to get stopped. And it's going to go wide from Mike Ivory. Had a good chance there. Center ice pass is picked off. Bit of a hit from behind. They have some choice words. Puck comes out. Now Mike Ivory's got it. Game's picking up in some physicality here. Last 2 shifts, it's been a lot more physical from both sides. You can tell. It's passed through. It's right down the throat there of the goaltender. He's going to bring it up now. Sign's coming down the ice. He dropped it off, drop pass, but it's just a little too short notice. The Vipers are going to get it out here. It's a turnover through the middle there. Puck is still in the air. No, we're just about getting it out here. We've got some tired legs there. Battenberg's coming off, number 74. 25, Teddy George with the puck. He's going to rim it round. It's not going to be icing because the Vipers are going to get there first. Now Mitchell Bailey's going to have the puck. He's going to play it behind the net to Alec Asensio, 19. He's going to go up high. Jonah Hawkins has it. He's coming down a little bit now, looking for another pass. Goes back, across. Number 8, Mitchell Bailey takes a shot.
Gloves it out of the air and gets a shot, gets another shot.
Good save. That's 3 saves in a row there.
Just peppering the goalie, but not really challenging him there. They're kind of in the chest. And then
I think I finally got it right. Giori. It
flows off the tongue.
You got to help me out, guys. My last name is Day. It's 1 syllable. It's really easy. Okay, it's coming across now. Cody Wilson's going to shoot. It's going to be an icing. So far, Max, we're 4 games into the season, including today. We have about a month break next. I think we play Mansfield, right, at home, like just before Christmas. And then it picks up a lot here for us. I know every team's schedule is kind of different in our league, but we're going to have, I believe we have 1 series in December, and then I want to say almost every weekend in January, February. Yeah, how many seasons have you been on the team now?
This is my 3rd season on the team.
And what's been the differences you've said so far in the 3 years? Like, has the organization grown year after year? The talent, the players?
Yeah, we've grown year by year pretty much. Had a influx of D-men this year. Our defensive core this year is looking a lot sharper.
I mean, to
we
give
got
you
some
an
returning
idea,
guys, some new forwards. Ice and Nee is a great addition to the squad. He buries a lot of pucks.
We've got guys. We've got 3 guys making their debut tonight on D. That didn't play last night. Now 7's going to come through Hallowell. It's going to be a save, but Cody Wilson's definitely going to take a slash for that one. It was a clean breakaway. You've got to do what you can to stop a goal in that situation. Good save, though, by DeVries. He gets down low, stops Hallowell.
Yeah, and it looks like for the reason for that odd man rush there, that breakaway, we had a D-man that got injured. Derek Scanlon took a hard hit and went to the bench. And
yeah, fair. Scanny was a little hurt tonight, actually, or last night, I should say. As I was mentioning, we've got 3 new guys playing in defense tonight. It's my second year on the team. A big influx in new talent this year, and I think this is probably the deepest roster we've had. The challenge, of course, at this level is always getting to have 20 fully fledged guys out every night, so the more the merrier that you can add to the team, the better. So we've got Bailey here. Sign's going to have the puck. Number 5's going to shoot. Going to be high. But now Asensio is in a foot race with 5. He's going to find Mitchell Bailey, who's on a breakaway. He gives it back to Asensio, though, and it's going to be a save.
Quick flash of the leather there by Giori.
Yeah.
It's a good save.
Mitchell Bailey not happy. I think he wants a call there on the defensive efforts of number 4, but he's not going to get it. Still going to be
I think that's asking a lot for that, getting a call on that.
Still going to be a penalty kill here for the Vipers. Asensio's taking the face off, and he wins it back nicely. Spencer Leonard's going to shoot. Gets deflected into the corner. Hunt the sign. Takes a hit from Mitchell Bailey.
Oh, it looked like he was going to try to get into it, that guy.
Yeah. Mitch is one of those people that when when he's just had a little too much or he's not in the mood for it, his game changes completely. He's very hard to get off the puck. Puck's going full circle there all around the boards. Hunter Sign's going to pick it up with a minute left on the Reno power play. Sign's going to have it. .23, Dylan Svoboda, penalty kill expert, gets the puck down deep.
Good clear there by Svoboda.
Michael Fisk is in a foot race. Goalie's going to play it. Fisk is going to not take the body in favor of keeping the puck low. Now you've got 23 for Reno bringing it in. Doesn't have a lot of options, but he's going to throw it through the middle. Nearly going to get there to Hallowell, but Spody's going to get it out.
Vipers looking to close out the period here strong. 2 minutes 40 left.
Good job there from George. Teddy George gets it to ice and knee. We're back to full strength. Ice and knee. He's got a 2-on-1. He's going to shoot though.
Very
Wilson
crafty ice and knee.
Wilson was joining him up there for 2-on-1, but he's going to get a change after serving that penalty. 23 here for the Ice Raiders. Kraus plays it around the net to 13. Gamble, I believe you got the first goal of the night for the Ice Raiders there. Fagergren to Gamble. He's going to go around full circle here, back to 23. Looking for an option. He's going to go long, but he's going to get picked off by Ice and knee. He's going to cut through. Take a shot. Kicks up to Eli Kendall, but it's just a little bit too high. He's going to take another shot. Comes across to Teddy George.
They're peppering him here. Peppering looked like the net came off there.
Yeah. Big flurry of shots there for the Vipers, who are leading this game 5-2. Leading the shots too as well, 42-31. I think the Reno Ice Raiders are technically winning this period 2-1, but all in all, really competitive game so far. .25 across Teddy George on his debut. Luke Noble behind the net. Just playing that scrappy game as best he can. Played on the line with Luke a lot last year, actually, and he's one of those guys. He's just defensively such a good guy on the penalty kill. It's so hard to get away from the puck.
Great play by the D there.
Beautiful as they come up. Mitchell Bailey stays strong, pushes the guy off the puck, and he's got a pass in the middle here. Oh, it's just good stop there by the goalie to stop a surefire 2-on-1. Now we've got number 4 coming down on a 2-on-1. He's going to float it across. It's going to be a shot, and DeVries is going to cover up.
Very good save there by DeVries.
Yeah, great job.
Way to get across the crease there.
This is what he did. This is what he did last weekend in Santa Rosa as well. He's very good at giving little to no rebound. Covers the ice really well. Gets down very quickly as well.
I can't say I've seen a better goaltender in this league that's better at scrambling than DeVries.
Yeah.
He gets around very quick within the crease.
We have an end of warm-up drill where we basically play rebound until we score. And in Santa Rosa, we just couldn't score on him. He covers the net so quickly. Okay, it comes down here. Reno's going to try to cover it up, but they didn't get there, and Battenberg's going to miss an opportunity there. 91, Minton's going to bring it out to Hallowell. He's going to bring it up to 23. Ricky's going to want that one back. Reno bringing it around. Ricky Battenberg brings the puck up. 74 goes across ice. He's going to get it to Dylan Svoboda, who's going to be in a foot race here with number 5 of Reno. Bodie's going to get there first. Brings it around, just can't get to Ricky. It's just a little bit too close to the center ice. Now Scanlon's following the puck down here. 23 is going to chip it in. Some tired legs out there for both lines. And that is the end of the period, guys. It snuck up on me, I didn't even notice. We've got a 5-2 hockey game with 20 minutes left here. Yeah, it's competitive. Shots are 44-32 in favor of Breckenridge, which you would presume given the scoreline. Yeah, the third period is going to be very telling here. We don't want to make this a closer game than it needs to be. I think Breck needs at least a quick goal to set the tone here for the third.
Yeah, that was, I think Reno won that period, 2-1, I believe. Like Reno came out to play more than that. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the third. What did you think about the second for the Vipers and the Reno?
Yeah, I think Reno, I mean, if you look at the play-by-play there and the points and the shots on, definitely a better period for Reno. When you go into a end of a period 4-0 up, they're going to come out physical. They're going to do whatever they can to change the game. And they did. They won a period, and if they win another one, it could be a very tight game here. So Breckenridge need to play better in the third to shut this game out.
Like we're showing the broadcast, they got the chuck a puck going. Plenty of pucks going on the ice surface here. A few of the Vipers out here to
Ives is always out for this, eh?
Oh, Ives loves these.
He loves this. Yeah.
Normally we leave the rookies out here to clean up the pucks, but a few of the local favorites will be out here to
I've never done
entertain
this personally,
the crowd.
but I know that it's always Cody and Ives are always out for this.
You didn't do it last season at all?
I've never done it.
Oh, I'd like to stay out here as well. It's
really?
fun.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do it next home game here.
It's a good time.
Well, that's a good one. All right, guys, we've got 20 minutes of hockey left, one period. We are going to quickly take a quick break here, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the final period here.
Testing.
Welcome back to the game here. Start of the third period. Going to have a face-off in Reno zone off the goaltender's left. Vipers are looking to keep the pressure on them. Reno's going to be looking to get a quick one here, maybe get back into the game.
I think in a game like this, the next goal is really important here. If Reno can make it 5-3, you know, it's a 2-goal game. Anything can happen, but if the Vipers can get a 4-goal lead here with a 6th, it makes the game very different. G kicks it down. That's Garrett Bailey. He's going to throw it in deep. First line is out. That's ice and knee. Garrett Bailey, Eli Kendall. Kendall with a hat trick on last night there on first line. He's already got one tonight as well. And ice and knee as well, also with a goal. Mishandled here by number 2. It's going to get thrown on net. It's a good shot right down the middle though. And Eli Kendall's going to take a hit to make a play. Now we've got an odd man rush with Garrett Bailey to ice and knee. Back to Garrett Bailey. Just wasn't really expecting it, I don't think. Hunter Sign's going to kick it up. Derek Scanlon and Jonah Hawkins on the ice here. Defensively, going to bring it back for Breckenridge so that we can get a line change. We've got line 4 out now. Sjolgren curls away to Bernstein. It's a little heavy, but he gets it back. He's going to pass it to Sjolgren. It's going to be just behind him. Sjolgren's going to turn away. I think there was an offside there. Reno's going to bring it up. Hawkins steps in. Beautifully done. Chips it in deep as well. He's going to back off to let Bernstein come across. Fisk takes a whack at it, but he doesn't get there in time. Teddy George throws the puck back in, number 25. So to give you an idea, if you watched last night's game, there's definitely been some lineup changes. We've got Teddy George and Mika Reed defensively making some debuts. We've got Jake Bernstein, number 4, who was on defense last night, stepped up forward. And then we've got myself, number 24, Joseph Day, jumping out of the lineup. Number 3 last night was Trevor O'Neill, the Canadian on the team, is out with injury. And we've got, I think there's 1 or 2 as well. Colton Fransimone is also out of the lineup as well. So straight 3 swap, basically. Good forecheck there from Noble. Forces a giveaway. Looking for a trip, but it's not called.
No trip.
Looked like a trip to me.
Same.
Yeah, they're going to throw that one across ice. Number 5 brings it in. Mika Reed. Halliwell's going to bring it all the way up. But he's going to get caught up in the middle there. And number 8, Mitchell Bailey. With a sweet little dangle, he's going to pull back. Goalie blocks it near side.
Very crafty.
Yeah,
Mitch
it's
Bailey.
a good stop. Good move from Mitch as well. Just to put the brakes on last second here. It's going to go across the ice. 94, Spencer Lard's going to keep the puck in. Mitchell Bailey's going to...
Looks like he blew a tire.
Yeah, slide off into the boards. Happened to me last night. It happens to the best of us.
I did see you crash into the boards
I
last night.
did, yeah, right here. I was trying not to get caught offside, and I caught my own feet. Ford's going to bring the puck through. He's going to put the brakes on. He's going to get caught, though, by Dylan Svoboda.
Nice stick lift there by Svoboda. Puck gets out. They got to change up. Tag up, rather.
'83 gets separated from the puck from Mike Ivory. He's going to fake a shot there. Derek Scanlon's going to go around the net. Still with the puck. .25 here for Reno. It's a good shot, but it's an equally good save by Brady DeVries.
Great flash of the left there by DeVries.
This kid
really
is quick.
It's a difference in goaltending tonight.
Yeah, he's playing great. .42, G. Garrett Bailey, Eli Kendall. Got all 3 forwards coming down with speed.
Skating like the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of across, right in front of net. He's going to get some pushes there. Goalie's going to cover it up. 5-2 still to Vipers, 15:43 left on the clock. Shots are 45-35 in favor of Breckenridge. Bear in mind, we got no game here for 3 weeks after this. We've been testing some of these line combinations the last 2 days. Had some people jump from forward to D. We've had some people make their debuts. Anything you've seen, Max? Anything that stuck out? Line combinations or people making their debuts?
I think today it's flown a little better than yesterday.
Yeah,
at least on the, first line's playing like they did yesterday.
Yeah, it's a really nice first line. Good chemistry there. Jonah Hawkins comes back. Teddy George here making his debut, number 25. He's going to throw one through the middle. It's a little too long, but Garrett Bailey is not going to get there before an icing.
Questionable icing call there. Looks like they were both tied up there at the hash.
Yeah, I don't know who would have won that in a foot race. I think probably G, based on where the putt was going, but the ref calls icing regardless, so it's back in the Breck end. Giron, he's going to shoot it. It's going to come off, I think, Garrett Bailey's stick and go up for another face-off.
It's a great block there by G.
Yeah.
Garrett Bailey.
I don't know how much you knew about it, but it definitely hit him.
Yeah.
He seems unfazed, so I don't think it hit him too hard.
Looked like it hit off his foot. He'd be feeling that a bit.
Yeah, I would have presumed if he'd have caught it on the foot, he'd be a little bit more uncomfortable, but he seems fine. Face-off ties up. George is going to pickpocket there. Eli Kendall's on the left side coming down the ice. He's going to play it through to ice and knee. He's going to pump the brakes, give it back to Teddy George. Jonah Hawkins through to ice and knee. Just can't get there. He's going to get pinned on the balls by number 7, Hallowell.
Reno really has no answer for our first line there.
Yeah, this is our first, I don't believe we did this line in Santa Rosa, if I remember correctly. So this is our first time playing this line here. You know, over the 2 games here and the points they've picked up, it certainly had some chemistry. Jake Bernstein here. Swiss Army knife of a player. Scored a beautiful goal last night. Gets another shot off. Rebound just out of the way of Mike Fisk. I don't know if you saw Max, because he weren't here last night, but Jake with an absolute beauty of a goal off an ice and pass. Oh, it's a lucky bounce there. It's going to come through to Milton. And they're going to take a penalty. Yeah.
I look like a clean stick lift to me. Look at that, you blew an edge.
Cody's not happy about it. Minton doesn't seem to be saying too much. You know, from where I'm looking, I'm thinking it's probably a penalty. If I take my Breckenridge Vipers jersey off for a minute.
Yeah, when you're down by as much as Reno is, they're going to give you some makeup calls.
Never pretending to be unbiased here as a Breckenridge Vipers player, and another one stood next to me. Cody's not happy with that one. So we've got a Reno power play here.
Clean drive by Sensio.
They're gonna call that one again.
I believe this is number 2 that had the botched draw here in the first period.
Yeah.
Second period in this exact same corner.
I think he's jumping the gun a little bit, but regardless, Breckenridge win it. Reno keep it in though. Number 2 with the puck. He's going to spin off the boards. He's going to play it down. They're going to play it down to number 4. He's going to come out, and Mitch Bailey's going to chip it out. And now we've got a foot race here with Alec Asensio, one of the quicker Vipers. But he's not going to press too hard here. We're on the penalty kill. And he's going to swoop out to let Mitch Bailey jump in now. Number 5 with Reno. They bring it through. Another good save by DeVries. Asensio throws it down in order to get a change. Reno coming up ice here. This is Hunter Sign. Minton. He's going to carry the puck in, but it's not going to go very well. Breck's going to dump it back down.
Breck's standing tall on the power play or on the penalty kill here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Reno really have, you know, this is a not their usual team, not their usual system. What's the call there? High stick?
They're call Mike Ivory on a holding.
Holding or a high stick, so that's going to make it a 5-on-3. Mike just trying to do his job on a penalty kill there and keep the puck down that end.
I believe the Breckenridge Vipers will be looking for a makeup call in these last 2.
Yeah, you know, when you're on the penalty kill, you You want to have the puck in that end as long as possible. You want to be a nuisance. But you're also going to draw penalties very easily if you're not careful. So we got a 5-on-3 here. We got Hawkins, Scanlon, and Bernstein. Essentially 3 defensemen playing out here. Bernie's going to play forward at the top here of this triangle. They're going to get a shot. They're going to get a rebound. DeVries is going to cover up. Playing great tonight.
Playing like a black hole, just sucking everything in.
Someone should soundbite that, just for Max's enjoyment. We've got Ice and Knee out there now. And now Bernie's actually going to be playing on D. So we've got 3 guys on the ice here. 5-on-3 here for Breckenridge. Bernstein dropping back to D. Been playing forward all night, but he'll play both. Ice and Knee, very fast skater, sitting at the top of the diamond. Triangle, sorry. And they're going to call an icing here.
Like it'll be an offsides call here.
Yeah, I think so. I think Ison just did a good enough job slowing that guy down, coming in the neutral zone there, causing an offside. He's telling Bernstein to back right up here so that he can win this face-off just like that and bring it back to him to give him plenty of time to throw the puck down. Catches a stick though, so Reno. Yeah, Reno still have the puck here in the center ice. They're going to come in 2 to 4. Goes up to the point. 21. 86, Hunter sign over to number 5. Cross ice here to 21. It's 5-on-4 now. Cody Wilson out of the box. 1 minute left on this power play. 12 minutes left in the game. Catches the feet of Ice and Knee. It's going to come out. Cody Wilson's going to do a half chase, but he's going to get a change more importantly. Reno come through, chasing rebounds, still have the puck. Ball's going to have a shot, it's going to take a deflection up into the netting for a face-off.
Breckenridge can kill this penalty off. It'll be a massive up in team morale here.
Yeah.
The boys are going to be absolutely buzzing after this.
Delay here because the clock just ran over a little bit. 5 or 6 seconds too long. And obviously Reno here, they're on a time crunch. They want every second of this power play and penalty kill count. So they're going to let it run for about 5-6 seconds so they can even it up. And Reno get a goal. Number 4.
Number 4 looks like he buries one off a rebound there with 5-hole.
I believe he got assist, maybe a goal last night as well. Playing D, but obviously quite an aggressive defenseman. Gets plenty of shots on net. So it's a 5-3 hockey game. Even strength here.
Yeah, we've got a hockey game on our hands now.
We certainly do. 12 minutes left.
11 minute 18 left.
Yeah. It's the Breckenridge way, Max. We don't win anything easy. We make everything difficult.
Gotta love the grind.
Yeah. Everyone that I bumped into today said that it was such a great game to go to last night and so entertaining. Purely because it was 3-1, then a tie game, then 4-3. We made hard work of it for sure.
Yeah, but now we got line 1 out there looking to bounce back.
Yeah. Puck's going to get kicked out. Ice and Knee's going to find Derek Scanlon. Comes out. Eli Kendall gets smothered.
Good pass by Ice there right to Eli. He had a good opportunity. Just couldn't get it through the tendy.
If I'm right in saying, I think this is right, so Derek Scanlon joined our team halfway through last year. He's a Colorado native. He goes way back with Ricky. He's been coaching in Massachusetts for a while now, and Ison was actually one of his kids, one of his pupils, if you will. He was a hockey coach for his team, and they've managed to reunite here in Colorado, much to our benefit.
Yeah, exactly that. He coached ice. He played for the Vipers a few years back for multiple years. And then
seen the photos with the old jerseys with the white and the purple.
Yep, went and played in the Fed and then played in other professional leagues, and now he's back here.
2 great pickups for us this year to have both Scanlon and Ison Nee, I'm sure. So we're even strength here. We've got line 3 out for the Vipers, being led by Ricky Battenberg in the middle. Number 91, Jake Minton, comes through the ice. Bouncing puck makes it hard for Reno to control. It's behind the net now. Oh, and it's coming through. And it kicks out. Giron's got it. He's going to pass across, though. Minton.
Yeah, Vipers got to really bear down here. If they let another one in here, it's anybody's game.
It is whack-a-puck right now, but Ivory gets it out with time. He's got his line mates with him. He's going to throw it in for a cross-ice dump over to Dylan Svoboda. He's going to throw it back across, but Ivory gets a change, so there's no one there. Teddy George is going to bring it back to Jonah Hawkins. Going to get a full line change here. Going to get line 2 out. Noble, Bailey, and Asensio. Puck gets tied up there by Luke Noble. Bouncing puck's going to find its way to Giron, to number 2. But then Breckenridge, number 2, Jonah Hawkins keeps the puck out. Reno regroup. Luke Noble to Alec Asensio to Mitch Bailey. Beautiful string of passes there.
Great shot by Mitch Bailey. And better save by the Tendy, though.
Yep.
Giori.
Guys, that's Max butchering the pronunciation, not me. I've given up at this point. I'm just going to be polite and refer to him as the Reno goaltender. He's also got like 3 brothers playing, so I don't want to make it any worse. Worst person you could have put me on a commentating job with tonight.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
Yeah. Batted down by Sjogren. He waits for Bernstein to get out so he can enter. Takes a shot, but it's blocked. And now Reno bring the puck out. Fist can't stop it. It's going to come through the middle. It's a nice pass to 2. He's on a breakaway. He scores. We've got a 5-4 hockey game now. 8 minutes, 31 left. It was a blocked shot originally, brought through center ice, and it just got out of Fisker's reach. And what that, I think it was Sign, 86, did really well was just poke it through 2 players there, so that number 2, Tucker, had a clean breakaway, and he scores. Scores when it matters. It's a 5-4 hockey game. Cody Wilson, Derek Scanlon. Back to Wilson, takes it in the feet, but he brings it in. He's going to pump the brakes on, look for an option. And he's got 17 coming in late. Ison Nee. He shoots. He absolutely dings the crossbar post, but it does not count. It does not go in. Great shot, though. He's going to want that one back. Kendall breaking away. Gets it to Ison Nee. He's going to get a step on the defense. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to go in.
Great foot skills there by Ison Nee to catching his feet, do a quick stick handle, go in, shoot it.
Really caught the defenseman out, thinking it was going to get stuck in his feet, and he actually kind of used it to his advantage. Got a step on the defenseman there, and scored when it matters, guys.
Looks like he could be a professional soccer player as well.
You know, you need guys like that on your team that, like, you know, when the game gets to a 1-goal game and it gets tight, someone like that who can step up and make a difference. And, you know, in the 4 games now that Ison has been a Viper, he's done that. Luke Noble. Hallowell's going to eat a hit from Bailey. Two big bodies collided, no one moving. Bailey shoots, it's saved. Bailey.
Mitchie grinding him out. That's just as he plays.
Yeah.
Mitch Bailey,
There's going to be a
toughest guy on
push
the
and shove
ice.
here for this.
Looks like he wants a little something.
Yeah, it's always somebody with a cage on. Always somebody with a cage on. 25, Teddy George gets picked center ice. Now we got two bringing in. The last goal scorer there for Vipers makes a nice pass to Sign. Number 4. They're going to shoot from the point. DeVries going to cover up.
It's like DeVries has a different helmet on than he was previous. He started out with a white helmet,
did, right?
and now he's got a different helmet on. I wonder where the story of that is. I'm going to have to ask him after the game.
All right, well, Reno come out of that with the face-off win.
Odd man rush here for the Vipers.
Yep.
Kendall coming in.
Kendall coming in. He's going to take a hit, though, from Giron. Okay, now Derek Scanlon's going to get a bit of an odd bounce there. But he's going to have enough time there. Recollect himself, and he's going to give it to Kendall. He's going to drop it back to Scanlon to Wilson. Just mishandles enough for Reno to collect it back, and now they come down the ice. Boyd passes, it gets picked off though. Garrett Bailey chips it around the boards. Big save. Noble to Asensio. He's looking for an option, he can't find one, so he's going to dump it in. Now we
Close
got
icing call there.
Yeah. It's one of those, they say it's the halfway line, but if they're 10 feet in front, I've never known a ref not let it go.
Yeah, that was close enough in the...
Yeah. Mitch Bailey gets poke check though. Now we've got Reno coming down the ice. 23. He's going to get his own rebound. He's going to save it.
Great job by DeVries to stay on top of that.
Now we've got Cody Wilson taking the helmet off Fagergren. DeVries moves out of the way. Wilson says no thank you. And the boys separate.
Guy's still standing in the crease. Someone's got to get him out of there.
You know, you got to think at this point, what's going to win you a hockey game? Having your, one of your best defensemen being out for a penalty with 5 minutes left is for fighting is not the right move.
Very much agree, good sir.
So we've got 3 out here now. Ivory, Battenberg, Svoboda with George and Hawkins on defense. And I believe this is line 1 or maybe line 2 here for Reno. Yeah. Nice pass, George has it.
Getting down to crunch time here. Reno's got to do something if they want to win a game.
And you're probably thinking 2 minutes until we see a goalie being pulled if nothing changes.
Yeah, in between 2 and 3 minutes. Looks like Breckenridge is going to be on the power play here.
Yeah, Battenberg takes a hit there. Interesting to see what the call is here. It looked like he pinned him pretty well, but it may have been a bit of a hold on that one, or a trip.
Great job to take a hit and make a play by our captain, Rick Battenberg. Going to set up the boys on a nice power play here.
For those who don't know, Ricky, number 74, captain for the Vipers, he also, I believe, is the GM or owner is the term and he also is the commissioner of our league. Very much someone that single-handedly has helped get this to what it is today. Lots of great teams in the Mountain Hockey League, great fans here in Breck. Very lucky to be on this team, of course, and takes a village for sure, but you need people like Ricky to get stuff like this off the ground. We're not too sure what the call was. I'm going to guess tripping. Could have also been boarding because he kind of did jump in, and maybe even charging. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, from where I stood, it looked all right, but
yeah, it looked kind of questionable on the call. There looked like a hip check, maybe a little bit late, but Breckenridge on the power play here.
Hey, we got a comment from Alberta, someone who played midget with Cody. Funny enough, we do have a bit of an Alberta connection. We have Trevor O'Neill, number 3 last night. He actually lives in Calgary, and he plays for the team. He flies in for every game. And the reason we have that connection was I previously played in Alberta for Trev's current team, and we're former teammates. So there you go. There's a little bit of a Breckenridge, Alberta connection there. We're going to get another penalty here.
There's a guy with a cage, get hit in the cage, and then grabbing at it.
Yeah. So we've got a high stick call here. Number 2's not happy about something. And I think it's Eli Kendall that's going to be taking this penalty, yep. So we're going to see 4-on-4 hockey now.
Chip the paint on his cage.
If you couldn't tell from his little snippets here, Max is excellent at chirping. And when he's on the bench with me there in Breck, he's not a voice that you can't hear very often. Always got something, eh?
That's the way it's got to be.
All right, so we got the puck here. We got number 2. He's going to give it back. Number 21 doesn't handle it very well. So we got...
Might have been a little makeup call for the previous call on Reno.
Okay, now we've got a 2-on-1. Bailey and Asensio. He's going to dish it to Asensio, and he's going to go bar down.
Nasty.
Let's go.
Nasty. Some might call it the dagger shot.
That's probably the blow too many there for Reno. It was a good 2-on-1 pass, and you know, he pulled a move and he executed it perfectly. That was clean, it sure was. Alex gonna love that one. Ice wins the puck forward. Takes a shot. Giron bringing the puck up. He's got his head up. He's going to bring it in himself. He's going to put the brakes on. He's going to give a source.
Good stick.
Garrett Bailey with the hit on Giron.
Yeah, Giron doesn't look too happy about that.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, G's not someone that we typically associate with big hits. He's a very skilled player, very fast. Yeah, he'll be loving that one. Giron shoots. Bring your entire team to Reno in February. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
It'd be nice if Reno brought their entire team here.
Yeah, we'll bring our full squad. Don't worry, we're looking forward to it. It's my second year and I've not played in Reno yet, so I think it's the only place I've not played yet. So I'm looking forward to it personally.
Oh, it's one of the best places to play in the league.
Yeah,
they got a great fan base. It's always fun.
I will give some credit here, guys. You know, we all watch the YouTube videos and everything, and Reno is. It looks as legitimate as it comes. You know, their production and everything, it's A+. So looking forward to being there in Feb. Never been to Reno. To G, he gets poke checked just when it matters. And now we've got a Lone Ranger here coming down the ice. I think it's number 6. He's going to get a shot. It's going to go just wide. Number 5, sorry, was the guy there for Reno. Hunt the sign, dishes it off backhand. Number 21.
Blows a bit of a tire there going into the zone.
Miller. Mike Fisk gets it out. It's probably going to be an icing. Yeah. Eli Kendall wants to change, but he can't. So you've played in Reno before, right, Max?
Yeah, we didn't play them last year, but
Yeah.
the year prior to that, we went to Reno and played them, and they came to play us. It's one of the best barns in the league to play in. They got a great fan base. They always pack the arena, and it was a great game playing there.
Yeah.
I know I don't notice a lot of the people that I played against playing against them at
time.
home here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that are not normally on the team that are out here playing for Reno.
Couple big saves there from the Reno netminder, whose last name we're terrified to try to pronounce.
Gregory.
Big hit there. Hunter Sign takes it from Fisk.
Great big hit by
But he's going to
Fisk.
call it. And I think it, you know, I can kind of see where they're getting at there. That one's a little late. You have dental insurance, Max?
Indeed, most of us do have jobs that provide us with dental insurance.
Yeah, I'm all covered. I don't care. I also don't wear a gum shield. I'm really not, you know. My modeling career years have been and gone. I'm not too worried. We're fine. So Fisk is going to take a penalty there. Looks like charging to me.
Looks like they got him on the interference call there.
Yeah. Interference? Yeah, that's about right. So we got a Reno power play here with 1:30 left. It's a 7-4 game. You know, the clock's not in their favor right now. They'd have to come up with a lot very quickly, but you're probably going to see a pulled goalie here very soon.
Surprised they don't have him pulled right now.
Yeah,
off that draw.
thinking the same. He's going to make a short pass.
Looks like they're leaving him
I
in
don't
net
think
for
they're
the
going to
game.
take him out. Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-goal game here with 1 minute left. It's really not worth it. It's just going to add to an obvious deficit, I think. Yeah. Bernstein throws it down. Hawkins gets a change. Wilson comes on. We've got 45 seconds left. Number 2 for Reno, coming through the ice with speed. He's going to get a shot off. Ice and knee is going to bat it away. It's going to come down again. Just rinse and repeat at this point for Breckenridge. Get the puck, throw it away. They're on the penalty kill. Got nothing to worry about, and time is definitely on our side here as there's 21 seconds left. Comes over to number 4. He's going to give it to 5. He's going to take a one-timer. Doesn't catch it cleanly, I must be honest, but it does
Bit of a
look
knuckle
great.
puck there.
Yeah, it looks great for Brady DeVries as he's able to catch it out of thin air.
It is indeed thin air up here in Breckenridge. Highest
Yeah.
rink in North America.
Yeah, as everyone always tells me.
9,500 feet.
Yeah. Higher than Vale?
Higher than Vale.
Higher than Vale, there you go. Number 5 can't keep it in. He's going to go across the ice here. We've got 10 seconds left. They're going to dump it in.
It's like Breck's just going to hold it
We're
here.
going to see this game out. Yep, it's going to go around the net here.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Yep, 3 seconds left. It's going to be a Breckenridge Vipers win. Brady DeVries with his first home win in net.
Stellar game by the guy.
Yeah, saves 47 of 51 shots. Breckenridge take the weekend and the series, winning last night 6-4, tonight 7-4.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, guys. We're going to be back in about a month. I think it's December 1920. We're at home to Mansfield. And then 2026 is when you're really going to see us kicking up. Our schedule is really busy, a lot of home games. I'm Joe Day, I'm number 24 for the Vipers. With me is Max Blankenship, number 91 for the Vipers. Hopefully next time I see you, I'll be on the ice. Guys, have a great one. Take care.
Adios.